A new report on inflation out today confirms why it is so painful to pull out our wallets these days. The Consumer Price Index showing costs overall are up 8.6% compared to this time last year. As for some key items, gasoline up 48%, airfares 12%. The price of eggs has soared by nearly a third, and there you see milk up 17%. Worries about the overall economy keep pummeling the stock market. Took another drubbing today, the Dow tumbling nearly 900 points, the Nasdaq more than 400, and the S&P, a benchmark for many people's 401s, fell more than 3% of its overall value. We have team coverage of these pocketbook problems tonight. Katie Weiss reporting on an unexpected consequence: trash dumping. Want to start, though, with Alan Janae in the big picture. Alan, it seems everything is costing a lot more.
And the picture is getting smaller because of it, Jim. You know, we get maybe a half a tank of gas because we can't afford it. We get a smaller bag of groceries at the grocery store for our money. Remember, a couple of years ago, we were talking about people not traveling out of Colorado and staying here on vacation because of the pandemic. Well, now that may happen more often this summer because we simply cannot afford to do anything else. As the numbers run up, the options are going down. It's Friday night, you're not going out.
No, I'm not going out.
Can't go out as much, can't go see family as much.
You're making changes.
Yes.
Changes that are starting to ripple across the economy.
We call it substitution effect and the income effect.
Less effective income means we decide our priorities, says economics expert Dr. Kishore Kulkarni of Metro State University of Denver.
Because if we were eating steak, we'll probably go for a hamburger now.
Gasoline prices have us over a barrel.
We can't really stop consuming gasoline, even if it's $5 a gallon, $6 a gallon, because we just have to travel.
At $90 a tank, Archer Craddock changed a recent weekend away.
We had to invite a whole bunch more people just to be able to split the cost of gas and food.
People are finding backups.
Food banks, mom.
Are you starting to use the credit card more?
A little bit more, yeah.
And that has additional cost to us. And from inflation, we risk the next bad word when it comes to the economy: recession.
Because higher prices of all kinds create higher cost of production. And higher cost of production makes producers produce less. And less productions mean higher unemployment.
Right now, all we can do is hope not.
Being as nice as we can.
At least trying. You know, other things may suffer. For example, Dr. Kulkarni talked about us deciding to go to the dentist. We probably would keep that, but we may avoid going to the doctor because of the expense. And we talked about the reasons for this inflation. The three primary ones being loading up our money supply with more money, the war in Ukraine and what it's doing to gas prices, and the pandemic and what it's done to our supply chain, which has driven up demand and prices. We could use change in all three of those things. When we'll get it, we don't know. In Denver, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.